Good morning and welcome. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to our overseas participants. We're very grateful that you made the effort to come all this way to join us at this roundtable. Welcome to our local participants. Welcome to local students, local academics who've joined us here today. I'm not going to say very much right now, but my name is Kingsley Bolton, by the way, and I'm head of the English department here. And I'm not going to say very much right now. I'm going to come back in a little while, but I'd like to kick things off by introducing our Dean in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Painter, Professor Martin Painter.
Thank you, Kingsley, for the introduction. Can I add my words of welcome to you all, especially for those of you who've come a very long way. We're very grateful indeed that you are joining us at CityU in this conference, and that we will benefit from your contributions and from future contacts with you all. This is a particularly apposite theme for this year's roundtable. I actually have opened, I think, the previous two international roundtables in this kind of format. You know, I get up here and say a few sort of jolly words to get us starting. And I think it's significant and important to note that the theme of this is discourse and creativity. This is the first of these international roundtables under the auspices of the Department of English, because the previous two were under the Department of English and Communication. And this is significant. I just want to say a few words about that, if you'll excuse me for being a bit parochial. The Department of English only came into existence in its current form in July of last year. Prior to that, it was a Department of English and Communication. And the university, for very good reason, decided that it was timely that we had an independent, separate Department of English, alongside a separate Department of Media and Communication. And I think, although some of the process of creating those two new departments was a bit complicated, the signal that was given at the time, and is still being given very loudly, is that this is a kind of rebirth, a renovation of the role of the Department of English and of English as a discipline and as a context in the whole university. Of course, as part of the process of creating a new department, we did recently welcome the arrival of a new head, Kingsley, the head of a Department of English. And Kingsley has been taken on by the university management as, in a way which I think is quite unique, as the person who will tell them how to turn the campus into a better environment in terms of its English. Now we of course use English as a medium of instruction in the university, and in a town like Hong Kong, in a city like Hong Kong, that creates its own very special problems. But I think that, and the university is now formulating a new language policy for English, and is relying a lot on Kingsley and the department in taking the university forward in that context. There's a task force and meetings and so on. And it's being addressed in new ways. That's the exciting thing. The problem or the issue or the nature, the whole question of English on the campus is being addressed in new ways. And I think that's a very good sign. Of course, and I think this notion of creativity is an important part of that. The notion that English plays a bigger role than just remedial English on the campus, because the role and the mission of the Department of English is clearly bigger and more ambitious than it used to be. And I think that there's a strong support amongst the university management for saying that the university needs to take a wider and more general view to the role of English and the nature of English education on the campus. So we see in the department, we see innovations and changes and new ways of teaching and of conceiving of the use of English as a discipline. The department has just launched a new minor in what's it called, language and literature, which takes on board a new a greater emphasis on creativity, literary texts, and the study of English literature. If you go to the website of that minor on the homepage, you'll see that has a particular flavour. The first thing you notice is there are 2 YouTube clips about Shakespeare or Shakespeare, and this way of communicating the importance of English to our students has been very successful. And I think it's a good sign that students have taken a strong interest in this new. I mean, this campus, you know, this is a university that grew out of a polytechnic group that has a strong technological and science and engineering flavour to its culture, and it's very important and very refreshing for all of us that the university has begun to take a stronger interest in this aspect of our university community, and the Department of English is seen as providing a new life on the campus and a new set of opportunities for our students in this new context. So I see there's plans as well for a Master of Fine Arts in Creative English. Again, this is a new development, and one which I think the university is welcoming very strongly. So, discourse and creativity is your theme, and this combines, I think, matches the strong tradition in this department of discourse analysis and applied linguistics with this new spirit, this new flavour of the way forward. And I think it's true to say that the department does still want to maintain that applied linguistics strengths in its way forward, but moving in new directions with that emphasis on creativity in English language and literature. So let me say, having been a bit parochial, let me say welcome to Hong Kong to all you overseas visitors. Have a good time. Make sure that you see Hong Kong, and if you haven't, I see there's plenty of events planned for you to do that. So please get to know the city, get to know our own colleagues here, and hopefully come back and renew your acquaintance with us and strengthen your links. We're very keen to, as a university, to maintain and create new linkages with overseas institutions and colleagues. And if we can build new relationships as a result of meeting each other here, that'll be a big plus for all of us. So, enjoy your proceedings. I hope it'll be very fruitful for all of you, and that you'll take away fond memories of the city and of City U. Thank you very much.